What's up, guys? It's me, Jeremy, and today I've actually got another vlog for you guys. As you can see, of course, I just took a shower actually, so my hair's still wet, and I shaved my beard. And I'm wearing my nice, actually it's a little bit old, but my nice Pink Floyd shirt. So, anyways, let's jump right into my vlog here that I have for you guys that I want to discuss, and that is the importance of being self-aware in League of Legends. Now, this definitely has a huge factor towards a personal players like yours or your friends. Like, honestly, this is something you should definitely, if you're already doing it yourself, you should definitely be pointing it out to your friends. And it has a huge effect on your mistakes and improving your play and pretty much just preventing those mistakes. And going back to a little bit on what being self-aware is, and I want to just lay out a huge concrete definition for you guys. Being self-aware is having the mindset that you as a player are equal to all the players around you and can both equally make mistakes and make good plays and everything. You're willing to look at your play from like a God's eye view, an unbiased point of view. And that is extremely important for analyzing your mistakes and improving your play. And definitely just actually gaining elo, I guess you could say, in a way. So why is being self-aware important? Well, essentially it really just helps you win, of course, and it's a huge step forward in terms of helping improve your play. It will help you stop raging because you can realize that sometimes things will be your fault, and it will help you carry games a lot better because there are going to be a lot of situations where, okay, yeah, your ally made a mistake and lost the game because of that mistake, but there was also some situations in that game where you could have outplayed your opponents a lot harder than you did and won the game. I like to go by a motto for solo queue: play well so that your teammates don't have to. And if you can do that, it's going to create a situation where it doesn't matter if your teammates are good or bad, you're going to win anyways. Simply because you're playing well, you're stomping your lane, you're going 6-0, or you're jungling and you win top and bot, and stuff like that. If you can find a way to actually develop, I know it's hard, but if you can develop the mindset of being self-aware, owning up to your mistakes, and realizing the situations where you could have played better in, then it's definitely going to be a huge factor in improving your play and fully capitalizing on your mistakes. Actually, like, I know in real life, of course, if you make a mistake, you're going to learn from it. You're not just going to ignore it and go on. But then how come it's not the same for League of Legends? People make mistakes left and right and they don't learn anything from it. It's because they're not self-aware. They don't realize that those mistakes are actually mistakes. They just think that, oh, my support didn't ward that bush or whatever, so we died to the gank. No, he did ward the bush. The guy was right there. You didn't see him. You're a bad player. Now next time when that happens, you'll actually see him because you noticed your mistake and you remembered, oh, last time I forgot I didn't see the guy, so this time I'll notice. And then you will become a better player because of that mistake you made previously. But most of the time people are just going to ignore the fact that they made that mistake and just ignore that it's a mistake entirely, and it creates situations where they're raging and just playing badly and tilting and all those other crazy things that are just terrible for an environment of a game. Being self-aware, in summary, will help you improve your game, make less mistakes, and another thing that's really good about it, it'll help you stop raging. Simply because when you make a mistake, you're not going to blame someone else. And I mean, playing the blame game is probably the biggest source of raging in solo queue right now. Simply just because someone makes a mistake and they get mad, and everyone really wants to win, so they start blaming people and raging, and one thing leads to the next, and next thing you know, some guy's yelling at your mom for being too fat or something crazy stupid like that. Anyways, I just wanted to mention this concept of being self-aware because it's really important and a lot of players don't realize this right now. And when it comes to being self-aware, I think it's important to also note that you shouldn't be lazy. Like, watch your replays, go to Google, search up LoL replay, record your games, watch your replays. I personally watch my replays a lot, and it definitely helps my play out. Like I said earlier in a previous video, I keep a note card. I take some notes down every time I make a mistake, and I find that those kind of things definitely do work. Like watching replays, taking notes, they definitely do help you to make less mistakes in future games. And League of Legends is not really viewed, it's not really about a game on who plays the best, but a game about who doesn't play the worst. Meaning that someone who makes a lot less mistakes than someone who makes more mistakes but makes big plays occasionally, the person that makes less mistakes will still come out on top simply because they give a lot less room for the player that makes the big plays to make their big plays and snowball like they would want to, whereas that player that doesn't really make any mistakes will simply just focus on playing solid. And notice your things that are mistakes. Like, if you have a chance to kill someone and you don't go for it, that's a mistake. Like, even if you didn't die, if you didn't lose anything from it, it's still a mistake because you lost the supposed like golden experience and everything from the kill, simply just because like you lost like what you would have got for that kill. Even though you like technically didn't lose anything, you lost like the theoretical value of that kill, and those kind of things can be viewed as mistakes and everything. And so that's pretty much it for my video on being self-aware and the importance of it. I'd love it if you guys could support me with a like or some feedback in the comments. And if you have any questions or would like to discuss this topic, I'd love to see you in the comments too. Please subscribe for more future content if you enjoyed this video, and I'd love it if you guys could follow me on Facebook and Twitter, of which I'll have links in the description, of course. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.